Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines 2. We are in Fort Chaosdale again, and today we want to build a cargo train terminal, but not any cargo train terminal. No, we want to make our own custom train terminal for cargo trains here in between the fields and the industry, and of course it shall be functional. So we'll see if it works, if we can make something good out of this small space you see between the fields next to the highway. So let's see what we can do, and don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is the space we want to work with. It's not a lot of space, and the normal standard cargo train terminal wouldn't fit in here. So let's create our own one. We only need a small one for the farming essentially. We don't have a lot of industry here. Why do we have a little bit? We have some farming industries near the fields, so I think it will get used at least a little bit. And we can create several tracks with several custom cargo stations, and hopefully it will work. We have to connect it to the roads, and I will try to fit a road in between those tracks. Maybe a small gravel road will fit somehow. Let's see if we can work something out. Yes, it's a little fiddly, but it works. We have a road here, so let's add a road next to the other tracks, and then it should work. It should connect to our custom cargo train points we've added to the tracks. So in the end, hopefully the trains will arrive here and load and unload their cargo. Essentially load the cargo from the fields. That would be ideal, and take away the traffic from the roads. Now let's add something next to the tracks. Something like a storage space for containers and something like this. Of course, we have a lot of dirt laying around here. And why are all those people walking next to the tracks? That's a little weird. I don't want that. They can use the sidewalks on the roads, but not you shouldn't walk on the train tracks, should you? Anyway, let's try to make it a little bit more dirty, and then we add some props, some fences, some containers, some trucks. I think we'll find a good selection in our prop menu, in our Find It mod. Okay, great. I'm happy how it turned out, and now let's add some industry next to it. A little bit more industry, a little bit more trees to finish off this district and connect it to the other district, to the forest on the other side of the road. And maybe we can use this space as well for storage. We can add some trees in between those tracks. First, some bushes. We sink some bushes into the ground to make it look like grass. And maybe, just maybe, we can add another track to the other side of the main track, to the next to the through track, because I don't want any trains stopping on the main track, so we need another side track for the industry on the other side of this cargo terminal. So I think this is good. Let's add some more trees and dirt to it. And I thought, what could we do with this space? We have a lot of fertile land laying around here, so why don't we add just another farm, a little farm right next to our train cargo terminal. Maybe we add a chicken farm, or however it's called. And now let's finish off this space with some more trees. And now we can make use of this small space. We use the same surface as we used for the other storage space, I think. Little moment, just some minor correction with the field. And now let's paint another surface here, fence it, and add some more containers. And of course, yes, we don't have any trains yet. We need, of course, a depot, a train depot. And maybe we can make use of this space next to the fields. We have the metro depot not far away from here. I mean, for now, this is a nice space. We have a little bit of room for later extension of the depot. So let's connect it up to the tracks, and then we can create some train cargo connections to the outside world, so the trains come in and get out to our different neighboring cities and deliver and export and import some cargo, hopefully. Alright, we have 3 different lines connected to our cargo train terminal, and it seems to work. The trains coming in, going out, stopping by, doing their thing. Some passenger trains passing by as well. So it's quite busy here, which I really love. There's no backing up, which I wouldn't love. But It looks pretty cool. I think it's not too big. It fits nicely. Fills nicely the space in between those fields. I'm happy how it turned out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And the last thing I want to do, I want to check our electricity, because our power plant is turned off at the moment, the geothermal power plant, because it was too expensive and we were importing power, and now we're losing a little bit of money, and I want to try out what happens if I turn it back on, set it to 100% efficiency, and see if we make a little bit of money from exporting or lose even more from the maintenance and resource cost. So let's wait a little moment and see if the arrow turns green, and we are exporting, of course, now some power. And look at this, it looks like we're making money. We're making quite a lot of money. Oh, that was a good decision to turn this power plant back on. So that's a nice end for the episode. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one, but the next one will be again a bigger episode. We will build up the beach area. We'll focus a little bit on education for our people. So thanks for watching, and we see us back in the next episode of Fort Chaosdale. I'm Chaos Fun. Have a good one. Bye bye.